My child, before you move one more inch, stop and hear me. You have felt invisible for so long that you started to believe no one was watching you anymore, but I have never once looked away from you. Not for a single second of your life. I know why you clicked on this. It was not curiosity. It was not boredom. Something in you is tired of carrying the weight alone, and something in you whispered, maybe this one is for me. It is for you. I arranged this moment before you were born. Let me tell you what I have seen, because I want you to know that I have been near the whole time. I saw you eat alone again this week and pretend on the phone that you were surrounded by people. I saw you leave a room full of laughter and feel more empty than when you were by yourself. I saw you scroll past photos of everyone else's life and quietly ask, why does connection come so easily to them and never to me? I saw you type a message to someone, a long one, an honest one, and then delete every word and send back a single, safe, lonely word instead. Fine. You are not fine. And I am not angry that you lied. I am simply here, and I want you to stop hiding from the one who already knows. If any of this is landing in a place you keep locked, type the word Amen in the comments right now. Not for me. I do not need it. But there is something that happens in your own spirit when your fingers agree with what your heart already feels. Type it, Amen. Then keep listening, because I am not finished, my child. I need you to understand something that the loneliness has been hiding from you. Being alone and being abandoned are not the same thing. The enemy of your soul has taken your solitude and twisted it into a sentence. He has whispered over and over that you are too much for people and never enough for anyone. That if they truly knew you, they would leave. That you are the one everyone eventually forgets. That voice is not the truth. That voice is a thief. He isolates you on purpose, because a sheep that wanders away from the flock is the easiest one to wound. He knows that if he can keep you feeling forgotten, he can keep you feeling worthless. And a person who feels worthless stops praying, stops reaching, stops believing that anything good is still coming. But hear me clearly. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to come after the one. You are the one. And I am already on my way to you. You think your solitude means I stepped away. It does not. Some of the closest moments I have ever shared with my children happened in rooms where the world thought they were completely alone. The prison cell, the hospital chair at 3 a.m, the empty side of the bed, the quiet apartment when the door closes and the performance finally ends. Those are not the places I abandoned you. Those are the places I drew nearest, waiting for you to stop looking for me in the crowd and finally turn toward me in the silence. If you have ever felt unseen, I want you to hear this and let it settle deep. Every tear you cried in private, I counted. Every kindness you gave that no one thanked you for, I recorded. Every night you held on when giving up would have been easier, I was standing beside you, whispering, just one more day, my child. Just one more day. You were never performing for an empty room. Heaven was always the audience, and I saw the smaller things too, the ones you thought were too small to matter. The way you kept showing up for people who never asked how you were doing. The way you gave your last bit of energy to someone else and then had nothing left for yourself. The way you learned to make your needs small so you would never be a burden to anyone. My child, you have spent years making yourself easy to overlook and then quietly breaking because everyone overlooked you. I saw the whole thing, and I did not see someone who was too much. I saw someone who was carrying too much alone for far too long. If those words reached you, hit the like button right now. Not to please an algorithm. Do it as a signal, a small act of your will that says, I am still here and I am ready to be found. Let that be the first thing today you did for your own soul instead of everyone else's. Now let me tell you what is about to change, because I did not come to you tonight only to comfort you. I came to move you. The season of feeling forgotten is ending. Not because your circumstances suddenly became easy, but because I am about to reintroduce you to your own life. Watch over the coming days for these things, because I am not being vague. I am being specific with you. Someone is going to reach out to you when you least expect it. A name from your past, or a face you almost stopped noticing, will move toward you first. You did not chase them. I sent them. Do not let your fear of rejection talk you out of answering. You are going to walk into an ordinary moment. A checkout line, a waiting room, a hallway. And a stranger's simple kindness is going to undo you a little. It will feel too gentle to be random. That is because it is not random. That is me, reminding you through human hands that you are still seen, and there will come a quiet evening. Soon, when the loneliness reaches for you the way it always has, and for the first time, it will not be able to get a grip. You will feel a peace that makes no sense given how alone the room is. That peace is my presence, filling the space you thought would stay empty forever. Do not explain it away. Receive it. That is the proof that you were never truly alone. And slowly, without you forcing it, your world is going to begin to fill again. Not all at once. I rarely move all at once, because I am not only restoring your circumstances, I am healing the part of you that stopped believing good things could stay. So watch for the small returns. A conversation that lasts longer than you expected. A moment of belonging in a place you almost did not walk into. A door I opened that you were certain was closed to someone like you. Do not rush it and do not doubt it. What I rebuild, I build to last, my child. But I am asking something of you in return. Because love is never one direction. I need you to stop building the wall. You have gotten so good at protecting yourself that you now reject connection before it can reject you. You leave before you can be left. You go quiet before you can be silenced. You call it being strong. I call it a cage you built with your own hands. In the next day, do one thing that scares the lonely part of you. Send the honest message you keep deleting. Say yes to the invitation you always decline. Tell one person the truth about how you have really been. Not everyone. One person. I will show you who, and here is what I promise you. When you take that one small step out of hiding, I will meet you there. I always meet the ones who move toward me, even when the step is shaking. You are not being asked to fix your whole life tonight. You are being asked to open one door you have kept locked. I will handle what walks through it. Now, hear this warning, because I love you enough to tell you the truth. The moment you decide to stop hiding, the old voice will get louder. It will tell you that you are being foolish. That reaching out will only prove that no one cares. It will replay every time someone let you down and use it as evidence that you should stay behind the wall. That voice is panicking. It is losing you. Do not mistake its noise for wisdom. When it comes, and it will come, say this out loud with me. I am seen. I am known. I am chosen. I am not going back into hiding. If you are ready to believe that your season of loneliness is ending, share this with 3 people. Not your whole list. 3. I will highlight them to you, and you will feel it when their names rise up. One of them is lonely tonight in a way they have told no one. Your small act of sending this becomes the moment they, too, feel found. And subscribe and turn on the reminder, because I am not finished speaking to you. There is more I want to say, and I do not want you to miss the next word I send. Now receive my blessing over your loneliness. May the silence around you become the sound of my nearness. May the empty chair become the place you feel me sit down beside you. May the people I have prepared for you find you before you go looking. And may you have the courage to let them stay. May you walk into rooms and carry a peace so full that others are drawn to it without knowing why. May the child in you that learned to hide finally feel safe enough to come out. May you never again mistake being alone for being unloved. Before this month is over, you are going to look back on tonight and understand why you could not scroll past. You will remember the evening you almost stayed hidden and instead let me find you. So I am asking you now, one last time. Do not treat this like something you watched. Treat it like something I said. If you receive it, if you believe that you are seen and you are chosen and you were never truly forgotten, type the words, I am not alone, in the comments. Say it where it can be witnessed. Declarations matter in my kingdom. You came here feeling invisible. You are not leaving that way. I see you. I have always seen you. And from this moment on, you walk knowing that the God of all heaven has never once looked away. Now go, my child, and do not hide from me again.